Kombat.
The Kombat cast starts now.
Kombat card starts now.
All right, welcome everyone to the Kombat
DK.
cast. There we go. All right, so Derek's back. If you couldn't tell,
yeah.
So welcome to the Kombat cast. Right before
playing
launch,
the Mortal Kombat Extreme mode today.
We get to start playing the game with the early access.
It's happening. It's happening.
So very excited. We got a couple things to show you today. We're going to talk about invasions.
Yes, sir.
We're going to talk about some characters.
Shang Tsung, Reiko.
Very excited.
Reiko or Rico?
Reiko.
I'm going with Rico.
It's pronounced Reiko.
Is it Reiko?
Yes, it is.
Rico.
Oh, I'm going to get that wrong forever.
Reiko.
Well,
So before we do any of that, we're going to get to a trailer that some of you have probably seen, but we always like starting out with the trailer. So here we go. Let's take a look.
Hello? I was about to say, like, you gonna roll the footage?
Having liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time, I was free
You in the
to
24?
craft a new era of peace.
Hello?
As long as I've known you, you've dreamed of leaving things young.
Is it so wrong to want some excitement?
The time draws near for the grand martial arts tournament between Earthrealm and the Outworld.
It has begun.
Good, Janela. Does she have food today? What you asking?
You are woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last
Reiko. Hey. Doug, she skips. Jesus. Yo, Chad, I thought this was gonna be demonetized when I posted this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised it didn't. I'm playing the fuck out of Natara first day. Johnny, I'm playing him as soon as I get on the game. I just want to feel something.
Man,
This edit right here was cool. It said, I fucked with that edit right there. He could. I ain't gonna lie.
inferior clans who will fall to the Lin Kuei.
Feel? I just want to feel something. I want to use that Sarita cameo too. I feel like she's really fucking good.
There will be spoils in this war.
Let us win it first, brother.
I will aid you.
Seems like everybody from Outworld is like on Earthrealm's side now.
If
Like
you
all
fight
the villains
tomorrow,
are
the
like kind
symptoms
of
of your
good.
disease could manifest. Katana will take your place.
There are already whispers she should replace me as your heir.
Your race can shapeshift.
Just him for a human, at least.
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realms at your feet. I found my destiny.
I think that's some chaos around. Shang Tsung looks cool too. Yep. Hey.
The threat you pose ends today.
Like this montage right here, I thought it was all gonna be demonetized. All this bullshit right here. I thought that shit was gonna get me going. Oh wait, this is a fatality if anybody wants to see this shit.
It's exciting.
It's upon us.
24 hours.
And
24
we're excited to
hours.
talk about, Derek, a mode that you worked a lot on.
Oh yeah.
I want to talk a little bit. Some people have seen a little bits and pieces of it. We wish I want to go more into depth. We have some questions we've we found off the internet and whatnot about invasions.
Yes, invasions.
So what are invasions?
By the way, on the record, I woke you
Invasions
up for
is
this. That
another
nigga just
additional
didn't wake me
single-player
up.
mode
What
for
is he
Mortal
talking
Kombat
about?
1. What we've done is we've kind of taken what we did with the Towers of Time and the Krypt in previous games, and we combined them into Invasions. And Invasions is an RPG-like experience.
Right, because I just didn't set
going
5
through
alarms
the different
to wake up.
realms, or mesas, as we like to call them.
Nigga think
of
him
Mortal
texting me
Kombat
is gonna
1
wake me up,
to
which is not how it works.
defeat the invading force.
What time did it drop?
Each
12
season
p.m.
is about
CST.
an invading force coming into Liu Kang's timeline. And season 1 is about Hanzo Hasashi.
Or 11 CST.
And he has come. I'm not gonna spoil it. We're gonna show a video afterwards about that. And so every season you'll have new mesa, you'll have new content, and a new story, and a new invading boss.
Awesome, and we're gonna get into some of that too as well.
Yes.
And we have some.
So they also have some invasion shit.
Now?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
So you talked about the mesa selects.
Yes.
Let's take a look at that. So this is where it all happens.
This is where it all happens. You see, you got Scorpion looming over that one there at the end. That one would be the final mesa. And as you progress, you will unlock each one of these mesas. We don't want people to get into content that might be too hard for them, so we've also added a level of progression to this system. You'll start off in the Tea House mesa and make your way all the way to Scorpion. And then that center mesa that we have highlighted there, that's called the Gateway. And so if you were to finish all the content of the
Hanzo is a Scorpion in this game?
You still want to play fights, and you still want to, do one thing or another. You can.
Why did they say
Gateway
season was
mesa,
about
which has
Hanzo
constant
becoming...
rotating content, similar to what we had in Towers of Time.
That nigga just don't
where
watch
there's
my
new
videos.
Daily, new hourly,
That's tough.
new weekly, and a seasonal tower, which you should be like max level before you even start that. And there's warnings.
I was playing that the other day.
I could tell.
Very high level Gearus bodied me.
Yeah.
Was it me?
About it.
No. Yeah. We named it Lanny.
Wow, that's super cool. Yeah. So just what we're talking about here with the mesas, there is always something to do.
Always.
And when you finish doing that stuff, you can go do more stuff.
Yes. There's always something to do in Invasions. And like I kind of touched on earlier, it definitely has RPG elements where you can allocate stats. So you can kind of like have your fighters be as strong in one category or another. And and there's elements and there's a lot.
There's a lot to it.
Yeah, and it's neat. Like in the QA lab, you'll hear like all the hot takes. Like one person's like, "Oh, I dump all my stats into attack. I'm YOLO.
That's what I do. That's
in."
absolutely what I know.
People have a more balanced approach. There's also, you can have your stats be automatic, which is what I do.
Right.
And it just kind of balances it out.
And what people start to do is they start forming like teams, right? Depending upon what kind of challenges they're coming up to. So it really encourages you to change your characters or change your cameos frequently as well. And
helps you learn characters too.
And it helps you learn characters, And so choosing one character could give you an advantage in a fight. You're not necessarily required to do that, but once you engage more with the systems, you'll be like, ooh, I know if I pick Raiden against Sub-Zero, I'm going to win because Sub-Zero's weak to electricity.
Yeah, the min-maxers
it's like elemental shit.
Find exactly
what
you
yapping about.
Switching out every time, doing all this
New invasions mode coming.
And then, like I said,
replace the krypt.
each season we'll wipe all that content and we'll make brand new content with a brand new invading force.
Dig it. Speaking of the places you play, almost the playboard, the mesas.
Yeah.
You want to take a look at one of those?
So they're huge and they are beautiful. And so I think one we haven't shown yet is the Tarkatan colony. And so let's do it.
I'm just not used to being up this early.
So he goes through this
What is
portal.
this?
He goes through the portal.
At work?
And he goes
My fault, I
into
forgot you were
the
Tarkatan
$1,000 a day.
And it's very neat because normally in a fighting game you're seeing these environments, but on the 2D
Yeah, I
plane,
forgot she just makes a grand a day.
And with this, you can just see like this expansive version.
That
of
big
these
girl job you
levels.
got.
These are all nodes.
There's chests and shit.
There's secrets everywhere. And speaking of secrets, every node has a secret fight.
Which you have to figure out.
Yes. So there is a lot of content to be had.
There are also just a million like Easter eggs.
So you start from all the way over here.
References, little lore
you can play
things. Just a whole the whole 30 years of Mortal Kombat. There are characters
These are gonna be
who might
Kombat
not
fuck.
be
I
in
like
the
it.
game, but they'll
It's
get
like a whole new
shout
mode.
out in
Like
those
actually,
nodes.
like from the ground up
Some
shit.
of the names of nodes are really
So we just
fun.
could have been
like,
Conquest
just
mode,
a
but
simple
looks really
example.
good.
Early on, there's a reptile fight, and the node is called Look to La Luna.
Yep.
I fuck
Little
with
fun
it.
things like that
There we
that
go.
fans will appreciate.
It look like it's easy to
been a lot of
comprehend
fun
too, because it's basically
work
like
on
it's
this,
like
to
a
work
game
on this
board
mode.
shit.
And it was just really important for us to like have progression.
When Mortal
right?
Kombat
To have
X Krypt
something
came
where
out,
you
that
can-
shit did
you can
scare me.
finish it.
Like, I had
You can
nightmares
feel a
playing
level
that
of
shit.
completion each season, and you're
I was a
unlocking
kid
a
playing that
bunch
shit.
of cool stuff along the way.
One of my pictures
on.
almost killed me with fentanyl
Beautiful
yesterday. I
stage.
should call off.
Cool. And then you just go over there and you're like, oh, I need to get to that. I need to open that later.
Yep.
Like as you even fly over, you're seeing that.
No,
You
MKX,
talked about
bro,
RPGs
them
earlier.
niggas got
Yes,
it.
yes.
A lot of RPGs have ways to build and craft.
Yes, and we have that too. So we have a forging system and a crafting system where you have these items which we call talisman. And as you're going through your journey of invasions, you're collecting things called components. And what you can do is go into a forge, which is a Shokan warrior named Bob. He's everywhere.
You want to show that now? Oh,
Yep.
we're showing it. We're
Yep.
showing it. Go there. We go.
There's Bob, and so there's the Shokan warrior, and he can be found in each one of the mesas, and there's
Bob
sometimes
got a
multiples.
bald
of them as
ass
well.
head.
And you take these components, you collect, and you combine them with talisman to make them stronger. Or you can even change the element types with
That's
them.
Shao
So if
Kahn's
something
hammer?
starts off as
Is that
fire,
the hammer that Shao
you're like,
Kahn
actually,
uses?
I need to turn this into
Well,
ice.
not right now,
you can
but-
do that stuff. And there's some very
my nigga Bob.
wacky talisman also. And so I'm not going to really spoil too much of it, but I'm excited to see what people are able to do with this forging system. QA's been really hype about it, about like...
Yes,
yeah.
there's some that will get really, really powerful, and they'll actually have to come to you and be like,
Flaming
"Is
nether
this by
skull
design?" And
talisman.
you'll be like, "Absolutely."
Oh, that's the flying skull.
If it's broken and fun, yeah, we most likely did
Slightly
that.
increase the
actually.
maximum
And then
charge.
we're
We've seen
actually
this already.
creating a better skull here, which I would like to say we should maybe show.
Crazy how they about to
show
reveal the
that.
last
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
Why you
Let's
say
do
that
it.
like you
We're
know that?
successfully going
Like
through
why?
the forge, right?
Right.
Again,
Why you
like,
just say that like you know that
even the
version?
sequence
Shut
just
your
looks
ass
awesome,
up.
right? Like forging sequence, mad props. to
They
you
not
guys
finna
for
reveal that
getting
nigga.
going. And there, Bob's back to work.
Thank you, Bob.
Talk to me,
There we have
Scorpion. Why does it tell us?
Tiny ones.
Them
And
little
so you
ass
can forge it
fireballs.
so that they become really
Damn, they do hella
And
damage though.
Actually, one of the hardest things to avoid is something
They damn
that is
near almost
moving
dead.
slow.
And staggers.
And staggers, right? But you can also make them really big.
Why they make the last stab? All right,
And
bro.
that's just skulls.
And that's just skulls.
Yeah.
There's different kind of fireballs, meteors,
Armor.
armor. There's
Scorpion.
one I just really can't wait for people to see.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
But we're
I
gonna
bet
hold
you a
it and
50%
wait till
combo
people
in
make
this
videos.
match.
We'll hold that
What's
one
the
in.
50%?
Yes, but
you do one
pretty
special
much
move
a lot of the
with that
modifiers
fire
that
shit.
you'll
They're
see
dead.
throughout invasions can also be turned into a talisman, and so it gives you this additional power outlet or that you can use during fights, and you can actually even 2-in-1 into talismans as well. So it's a lot of fun. It's an additional
Yeah, he
level
just
of
said you can
power
combo
to
in the
help you
talisman.
advance through this
definitely
adventure
gonna be
that we
playing that shit,
call
I'm not gonna lie.
invasions.
Awesome. And say it like that.
That
every
shit is
time.
not happening, Silver.
Invasions.
Awesome.
You gotta think about it. If they
we
do
have
that, it's a
some
spoiler for the
questions,
story.
From that we've kind of scoured.
That means Bihan gonna die.
I'm just gonna give you some
They
rapid
low-key
fire.
can't
Let's
even
do
do
it.
that
As
if they
much
wanted
information
to.
as you can or will.
Okay, you got it. You got it.
If they reveal
my level
Cassie, I'll
reset
literally nut on
Each
stream.
season.
Yes, your invasions level will reset each season. You will start back at level 1. The cap for a season is level 30.
Cool.
Yep.
Our invasions, how I unlock cameos.
Y'all put
skins,
question marks on
and
dead
gear.
ass.
Yes,
I used to main
but
Cassie,
not
MK9.
exclusively how you unlock them. Just playing
Oh,
the game,
God, no.
you're unlocking cameos, so you're not
Cassie be
required
funny
to
as
just
hell.
go and do
Just can't
invasions
fit
to
in.
unlock it. You can unlock them through playing online matches. We wanted to make sure that players were being rewarded for playing the modes they want to be playing, and also playing as the characters they want to be playing. We have 2 reward structures.
Yeah,
Okay, way more than
extra.
that, but 2 passive ones. We have what's called Profile Mastery, which is your level profile going up no matter what you do, and you're unlocking items through that. And then you also have Character Mastery, where you're playing as Sub-Zero, you want stuff for Sub-Zero, you're getting stuff for Sub-Zero for playing Sub-Zero.
So that's how you
Yeah.
get your shit.
Yeah. And so each
gonna have to
character
replay
has
Invasions, like,
a
multiple times.
Mastery reward system, and so
Now
do
that I know you're
cameos.
tall, I don't
So
think
whatever
anything in this is
cameos you
going
want
for
to
me.
play as,
I mean,
guess what?
I kept
You're
telling
getting
y'all, so
rewards
you
for
just didn't
them
want to believe me.
as
That's your
you're
fault.
just playing with them.
Got it. So, Online
I
Warriors.
think you thought I was
you
just
get your
lying.
stuff.
Yep.
There's no
You
reason to
love
lie.
doing the offline stuff. You get your stuff.
Yep.
You do both. You get your stuff.
MK came out. Comes out tomorrow.
Just play the game.
I'm playing the story
That's
modes
all you
today,
can
so
do.
we can play the story
What
mode
happens
tomorrow,
when a
so
season
people will
ends?
know what's
When
going
you
on.
vanquish.
I know.
Or not.
Well,
If you couldn't finish it.
So what happens is we lock the content, or we make it kind of go away for a week.
Key to is
We
Hanzo.
want to have a down
So,
period between seasons, so people
I
can
grab
be
you.
like,
Would I be
"Whew,
wrong?
I can relax for
Breathe
a
a little
bit.
bit.
I can relax. And then what will happen is there will be 2 mesas that are still available to you. One is the Gateway Mesa again, the constant changing content, things like that. So if you still want something to play during the downtime, that's there. But then there's also the Wuxi Academy. The
Hopefully
Wuxi
you
Academy
can
is
play
a
it
practice
offline,
mesa,
because I know how they'll
where
be
you
like,
can
where like a lot of
respect
games
your
now you
points,
need internet to
can
play
try
some
different
game
loadouts
modes.
and things like that.
Hopefully
and
you can
that'll
play
be
bases
available to you as
offline.
well.
Dig it.
Cool.
I mean, we
not
kind of already touched
why
this.
they
You have
got
to play as one
visible
character
news,
in
you know,
Invasion.
No, you can
They might
switch
buffer.
characters at any point.
High
You
mix?
have one
No.
global invasion level, and all your
What
characters
does
are
that mean,
leveling at
Abdi?
the same time.
What do you
So
mean,
you
no?
might reach like a level 15 content. Guess what? All your characters are that level, so it's not like, oh, I have to level this character up to even beat this. Nope, that is
Super
not
helpful.
Usually?
Yes,
Super
you can
helpful.
switch at any point. Were you
Yeah,
gonna say?
like what I did when I was playing this weekend is I had Katana as my roster character, and I would switch my cameos constantly. And you can also have
I
different
don't know if you get
loadouts,
access to
so,
every
like,
cameos, or do you have to unlock
if
them?
I wanted to switch to Sindel,
All fighting
she can
games, so
have
you
a
press
different
play on Invasion,
talisman
Yep.
PlayStation Plus
and that
game
kind of
something.
stuff. So
Awesome.
you can if you want to. You also can
I'm
stick to
solid
one
slow,
character.
but doing
It's
this
really
with
up to
that
you.
visible
Yeah.
Dig it.
Yep.
Is
It's like
Invasion
DP.
an online feature? Always online
Yes,
feature.
it is
Once
an
they block
online
it,
you
then that's
gotta
when I
be
put the game.
because you're getting rewards, right? And so we need to make sure and validate that you're getting those rewards in that content. Yes.
Got it. Is there a match for each stage in Invasions?
Is there a match for each
Map.
Oh, a map.
A mesa.
So we are only showing 6 mesas for, or well, technically 8 for season 1. And again,
tomorrow at
each season
either
we'll try to
11
bring
or
in a
12
new
CST.
mesa or
I
new
don't know.
map, and then
it's tomorrow at noon.
we'll shuffle them around, change things up, so it's new content.
Sure. Do I have to pay for Invasions each season?
No, it's
At least
seasonal
you sign us up,
content.
so.
I know when people hear the word seasonal, they think that there's something to pay for.
Finally,
No,
they're
of
not
course,
doing a
it's
battle
free
pass.
content. You don't pay
Finally, a
for
company that
Invasions.
knows not to do a fucking battle pass.
Is there a battle pass? Kind of already taught.
Sound
you
dead.
know
We
how
do
to-
not have a
hours.
battle
I'm
pass.
chilling.
There's
We have
no
the other ways.
See,
of,
like, they're
we have
real.
passive
They,
reward
like, I think they can
structures,
hear me.
No battle
Got
pass.
Lord of Vader
Is there
increase your mic.
MTX and Invasions?
There is no MTX in Invasions, so you cannot pay your way through it. You cannot pay to get
There's no
rewards and things
microtransactions
like
either?
that.
Yeah, they know ball.
No.
Exclusive seasonal items.
Yes, there are exclusive seasonal items.
problem,
Like
man.
people have been asking, or I've seen on the Twitters, if getting that scorpion skin is how.
Silver, they already said they're adding,
Invasions is how I get
Combat
that
League. I
scorpion
thought I told you
skin,
yesterday.
I'm gonna play it. Yeah,
Let's get it,
it
Jeddah.
is. And there's a lot of other cool ones in there too.
If I miss something during a
Rich
season,
company.
can I
Hey,
still
they're the
do it?
goats.
You're gonna have to wait till that season comes back.
Got it.
2K also rich.
That's all
They
the
just
questions I
scammers.
have. Yeah.
That's it. So,
I have one thing to add that I've seen a lot of people mention.
yeah.
Why would you want to remove
Classic.
Combat League?
Just classic towers where you unlock your arcade ladder ending and all that are still in the game
Yep.
too.
We have that too.
Well,
Right.
duh.
Which I will
We
do.
played them in the beta.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
As I always do. Awesome. Anything else you'd like to add? I mean, I think that was a pretty good rundown.
I think we
You don't
covered
have to
a
play
lot.
ranked. You just
No,
make
I
out.
think I'm good. Let's maybe show the season opener.
Let's do that. Let's show the
Okay,
season
season
opener.
opener.
Season 1.
The Scorpion invading our timeline also lost his wife and son to Quan Chi's murderous machinations. Consumed by
Wait,
greed,
Sub-Zero
he
killed.
searched them all to find another Harumi with whom he could rebuild his family. But in timeline after timeline, he arrived too late. Harumi was already dead. When Scorpion reached ours, he was crushed to find that, though alive, Harumi was wedded to Kuai Liang. Thwarted yet again, Scorpion's frustration exploded into rage. He has vowed to burn this entire timeline. If he cannot have Harumi, no one will.
Mmm.
Okay. Spooky.
Okay.
Terrifying. So
That's-
spooky.
I like that. I
He's
like
really
that.
angry.
Why she keep on tugging on my pants? So let go, bitch. Me and Brody, we gon' get them bands. Yeah, let's go, bitch. High your ass in college and still stupid, you don't know shit. 4 up in my soda, feel like Chulo, that's like 4/5. Every time I creep up in your city, I'm a different dude. Pushing P, we got plenty bitches, got plenty hoes, got different moods. Pack 'em up, we got body bags, no Prada bags, no Jimmy Choo. Like a school day, you gon' drop 'em off, gon' leave 'em there, won't see 'em soon.